Hey guys, Gravender here. What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions. And we're going to be taking a look at Path 2 placement for champions in Alliance Wars today. Now, some of these paths are going to encompass some of the other paths, but what we're looking at today is Path 2, which will go up path to Node 1, over to 9, 16, 23, 46, 51, 52, and 55. Now we did cover 52, 23, and 1 in the last episode with Path 1. Those paths they intersect, so let's go ahead and jump right into it, and we'll hit up Path 1. Just a short little synopsis. If you haven't seen the first video, go watch it. So 100% attack and health, 50% attack and health, a 10% chance to inflict stun for 1.5 seconds, and stun immunity. Now these characters right here are going to stay exactly the same. For me, I would put a character like Spider-Man, Ultron, Miles Morales, or Agent Venom on this node. Moving on up, you're going to go up and over to the right with node 9. And on this, we have a 200% attack and health. Kinetic reactor. This enemy generates power when striking a blocking target and starts with 1 bar of power, and a special 1 enhanced node. Special 1 deals 30% more damage and cannot be blocked. Now, for this node, I would put characters that are able to hit long range, because if you're blocking, if you're not able to evade out of the move and you do end up blocking the move, that character on that node is going to be able to pick up a pretty significant amount of power, almost giving them enough to get to the next bar of power, or even pushing them up to bar 2, especially with a couple of the characters here. Now for 9, I would put characters like Spider-Man, Yellow Jacket, Agent Venom, and War Machine. Now, War Machine and Agent Venom are probably characters you don't really think of too much whenever you put on nodes like this, but they hit a ton off of their special 1, and if you end up blocking it instead of being able to evade, parry, or dodge it, then they're going to pick up a ton of power on their bar, and it's just going to continue to regenerate that power. So you're stuck just trying to evade the special 1s if you get caught with it once. I've had that happen to me a few times with Agent Venom on his special 1. He was actually on this node here, node 44, which is pretty much about the same with the kinetic reactor. I would end up blocking Agent Venom's special 1, and he would end up with another special 1 or a special 2. You would end up blocking his special 2, and he'd have a special 1. So if you don't know the evade game as far as specials go, this is a really good placement for these characters. And I know War Machine is definitely not one that most people think of, but that special 1 that he does a ton of hits. So most people aren't going to be able to evade that. They're going to block it, and he's going to get his special power bar right back up. Node 16, we've got a 200% attack and health, all or nothing, and power starts at 1. Now for this, I like characters that benefit from having a full bar of health, or ones that take damage and build up power, kind of like similar to Captain Marvel, Ms. Marvel, Hulk, and even an Ultron would be good on this one as well. Moving on over to 23. 23 is one that we did go over in the last episode. 200% attack and health, cycles between building up physical resistance or energy resistance every 8 seconds, reduces damage by up to 20% proportionate to missing health, gains fury, armor up, and health steals as long as they remain below 25% HP. Now for me, characters that go well on 23 again are Hulk, Red Hulk, Captain Marvel, Ms. Marvel, and even an Electro. So let's move on over to 46. 200% attack and health, 400% health, strike back when damaged by a special attack. This enemy gains 1 bar of power. Special attacks drain up to 100% power. For 46, for me, characters that would be really good here are Spider-Man, Electro, and Miles Morales Spider-Man. 51, 200% attack and health, 28% critical rate, 100% critical damage, power leak, a 50% chance for critical hits to cause power to leak from the opponents over time, and 66% armor. Note 51 for me, good characters would be Hulk, Red Hulk, Electro, or Spider-Man. Now we move on to 52. 52 is one that we went over in the last episode, but we've got a 300% attack and health, 400% health, immune to debuff effects, every 7 seconds automatically mirrors all cruelty, precision, resistance, fury, armor up, and regeneration buffs for 6 seconds. In the last episode I said good characters for this one are Rhino, Juggernaut, Magic, and Ultron. Definitely good characters to place on that. And then we hit up the main boss, the head cheese. We've got a 300% attack and health, 700% health, stun immune, true strike, and adaptive on this. Now, characters that would work really well as the main boss. Obviously, you can see we've got Juggernaut on ours right now. That's going to change because not everybody's joined yet. But I did try to hide everything else, but this isn't that big of a deal. They're going to see this boss when they come in. Good ones for this node: Ultron, Spider-Man, Magic, Wolverine, Juggy, Rhino. Honestly, there's a lot of great champions for the main boss in a quest. You can try just about anything out, and if they lose out, you know not to put them back on there again. That's the best thing about Alliance Wars. It's constantly happening, so you can really try out as much stuff as you want to, especially with the main boss. So the only way to learn how to figure out who's good on what nodes is to put them there, try them out, see if they work. But it's really good to try and see what kind of buffs you get off of those nodes as well to try and help push yourself along with that. But alright guys, so that is Path 2. Path 3 will be coming up probably within the next week. I'm going to try and do these once a week. I don't want to overload you guys with the same videos all the time, so I want to just kind of ease things in. Certain videos that I do just be like once a week, and then we'll hit up other stuff during the rest of the week. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like on it. If you're new to the channel, please consider leaving a sub on it. And as always, guys, I will catch you in the next episode. Later.